Hello, welcome to today's Teacher Tip Tuesday. Today we're going to be working with letters in the Cricut design space, and I'm going to be showing you how to color them so you can be cutting them out on different color cardstock without wasting a whole bunch of time. So let's get started. The first thing you need to do is make sure you have your quote already in your Cricut design space. So I'm just going to use this one that I copied earlier. And it's going to automatically put it in one long line for you. So I'm just going to change my font to something that's a little bit more blocky. Now if you watched me there, I did go to filter and then my fonts, because never ever pay for fonts. There are so many free fonts on the internet. All you have to do is download it and then upload it into your computer system, and Cricut will automatically have that in Cricut design space for you. So find a free font and use something that you like. Don't pay for fonts. So I'm just going to use a block 1 like that. There it is. And it's going to put it in one long line for me. Now, you're probably wanting to change the color of this, which is great. I love color in my classroom. So you're going to go up to where it says line type. We are cutting this out of cardstock, but next to it is a block of black. I'm going to click that, and then I can pick any of those colors that I want to. So let's say I wanted to use yellow. Now the problem with this is that it changes your whole quote. That's kind of a downer, especially if you want to use a whole bunch of different colors in your quote. Now you can import this quote word by word by putting text box and text box and text box, and you could color each one separately that way, or you could do it this way. You're going to select your quote, and then you're going to go up to where it says advanced, and you're going to click ungroup to letters. It's going to take a minute just because my quote's pretty long. Alright, now you can see that as I click on each letter, they're all separate, which is pretty awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the color of this by word. So I'm going to select, actually I'm going to draw a little box. And how you draw a box to select multiple things is you just click and drag to make a box around whatever you want to color. So I'm going to make this rainbow just because rainbow is super popular. So I'm going to make that one red. And then I'm just going to select the next one by dragging a box around what I want to select. Orange. Yellow is yellow. Green. Blue. Now, if you do accidentally select too much, so let's say you went like that and you accidentally selected your S, you can either go over here and deselect it, or just click off of it and try again. Purple. And I'm going to start over. Red. And you can see up there, it said material colors. Those are the colors that are already in your project, so you'll want to stick with those instead of trying to pick a different shade, unless you have a different shade of cardstock. That's totally up to you. But if you're using the same colors and want it to stay the same, then use the ones that are in there. I'm sorry, my phone is blowing up. I will mute it. There we go. Sorry. All right, so now they're all colored. They're beautiful. I love them. I'm going to change the size, so I'm just going to select everything. You can also do Control-All or Command-All if you're using a Mac. And then I'm going to go up to size, and I'm going to go by height because the width is how long this is. Since it's by color and I'm just doing letters, it's going to automatically change those up for me on my mat. So I'm going to go by height. I'm going to see how tall I want my letters to be. And I'm going to say I want them 3 inches tall. Just put a 3, push enter, and then it'll change it all for you. Now, if you notice, this A is not 3 inches tall. It goes from your tallest letter. So like your H, your T, your capital B, that's what it's going off of. Your G. So I think it goes off of actually the bottom. Yes, that's what it goes also. The bottom of your lowest letter to the top of your tallest letter. So keep that in mind as you're resizing that. All right, now I'm ready to cut. So I'm just going to go up to make it. it's sorting my letters by color, and you can see they're all kind of mixed up because they are sorted by color. So there's my there's my red, there's my orange letters, my yellow letters, my green letters, my blue letters, and my purple letters. And then I would just go to continue and I would cut those out. Just like that. So I'm going to go to cancel. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell you about changing colors. I don't think so. If you have any questions or if you have a request on what kind of Cricut tutorial you'd like to see, you'd like to know how to do something, or you need more help with something, just send me a message and I'll be happy to make a Teacher Tip Tuesday on your topic. So thanks for watching.